This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
The Bulldogs are looking to keep this drive going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The back's got it. Breaks an open space. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. Breaks free. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And in first down, right back to the running game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who are doing a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's foul. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
A new set of downs after that completion. Heading left after the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's battle. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The Dogs are going to cash in this red zone trip. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Looks left and finds his target there. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure here.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. The opening play of the drive will begin from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Wideouts now clustered. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to scramble now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Past the 45. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense able to contain him after that juke, and he picks up a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown. Dogs. That's how you finish a play. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner will be brought down. So here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 41. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line in a hurry-up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
And the Bulldogs keep the football on the move.
22 water.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and they've got him.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing to football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Extending the play now. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Here's another interception, but we're losing track. Tackle after a short return to the 19 and a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand, you got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught quickly. And stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking to throw it again. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that are just...
Hey, let me get my 50 piece, bro.
They could be right. But with the game like it
You gotta let him give him 50.
Not sure this was entirely needed.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a man. He's got it with room to roam. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, SMU. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The DB is backing off from the line now. He's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Comes up with the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. The 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
empty backfield now as they go for 2. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the right side. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Toss play to the outside. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Here's the handoff. Plug down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry-up. Sticking with the running game. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. He's going to have some
I ain't finna keep letting you do that shit,
we'll
man.
see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They try the middle, but
Like I said, I ain't finna let you do that shit, man. Come on, man. I ain't finna keep letting you do that shit, man.
And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's swarmed by the defense. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.